7.5, Exponential and Logarithmic Equations. Example 1, Solving Exponential Equations. Our steps. 1, we need to rewrite so each side has the same base. 2, raise the power to a power. So we're going to multiply our powers. 3, once bases are the same, then set exponents equal to each other. And 4 is to solve. So let's do one. So we need to rewrite each side to have the same base. So the 8 and the 2 are our bases. We need them both to have the same base. So you're going to pick your smaller number, the 2, and say 2 to what power is there anything that is equal to 8? If there is, then that's what you want. If there's not, then maybe this one can be broken down. Okay? So 2 to the third power is 8. So this right here is 8. And that x is going to come straight down. That's 2 and that's 2, so I'm just going to bring this 2 and then x plus 6 down. Okay, so that's step 1. Step 2, raise the power to a power. So this is the power to a power. We're going to multiply those two. So 2 to the 3x equals 2x plus 6. 3 is once the bases are the same, then set the exponents equal to each other. So this 2 and this 2 kind of just cross each other out. So I'm just going to set this 3x equal to this x plus 6. And step 4 is to solve. So I need to get my x's to one side. So this x, if I subtract it, 2x equals 6, divide by 2, x equals 3. Let's try another one. 3 to the x equals 27. Well, 3 to what power is 27? 3 to the third power. Because 3 times 3 is 9, times 3 is 27. So 3x equals 3 to the third power. Okay? There's nothing to be multiplying that 3 by. So that 3 equals that 3. So I'm going to write x equals 3. And that's this x and that 3. Now this one, we've got 9 to the power of 8 minus x and 27 to the power of x minus 3. 9 to no power equals 27, so I'm going to have to break down the 9 and the 27. They both have a 3, so if I do 3 squared and then 3 cubed, and then this 8 minus x, and this x minus 3. So remember that these multiply so that 2 goes to both. So 3, 2 times 8 is 16, minus 2 times x is 2x. Bring down the big 3 base, and that 3 also goes to both. So 3x, 3 times 3 is negative 9. Remember that if our bases are the same, then we're just going to write the exponents equal to each other. 16 minus 2x equals 3x minus 9. Solve for x. I don't like this negative 2, so I'm going to plus 2. 16 equals 3 plus 2 is 5x minus 9. Add my 9 to get it to the other, away from the x. 16 plus 9 is 25 equals 5x. I need to get that 5 away, so I need to divide by 5. 5 equals x. D. Let's read our side note over here. Sometimes there is no power to make the other number, so put log in front of both the left and the right sides. Then solve using log rules. So 5 to no power is 200. So I'm going to rewrite this just with a log right there. So it is going to say log 5 x minus 2 is equal to log 200. Sorry. So our log rules that we talked about are, remember, if they have an exponent, we take it and we move it out. If it has an exponent, we take it and we move it out front. So this exponent, this x minus 2, all of this comes out front. So x minus 2 times that log 5 equals the log 200. We want to keep this x minus 2 for last because that's where the x is. So if that's times right there, we need to divide by our log 5. These cancel. So we have x minus 2 equals log 200 divided by log 5. I'm going to keep it just like this because it will save time when I plug it in my calculator. Now and it's going to give me a decimal, and we really don't want to have to carry decimals too soon. Move that 2, so we're going to add 2 to both sides. So we've got 2 plus log 200 over log 5. If we plug that in our calculator, we get x is about equal to 5.292. Okay, same thing here. There's 7 to no power is 21. So I need to write my log in front of both. Log 21. Remember that our power comes up front. So negative x times log 7 equals log 21 divided by log 7 because I want to keep my x on the left side. And that log needs to go the other side. So I have negative x equals log 21 divided by log 7. So I'm going to plug this in my calculator, and then I have to divide it by negative 1. So once I have all this in my calculator, I'm going to divide by negative 1. And once I get that, then I'm going to get, let me plug this in my calculator real quick. Log 21 divided by log 7 divided by negative 1 is x is about equal to negative 1.565. Let's try one more. There's sorry about that. So 2 to no power is 15. So I need to write my log in front of that. Remember that I bring my 3x up here. 3x times log 2 equals log 15. And I'm going to divide both sides by my log 2. So 3x equals log 15 divided by log 2. I'm going to divide both sides by 3. So I'm going to type my calculator. Log 15 divided by log 2. I'm going to get 3.90689 and a big number. Divide that by 3. So x is about equal to 1.302. Try these two on your own.